Hey guys, so for now I'm going to play Ivy's story. I know she's a villain, she's the daughter of Serpentis, and yeah, I heard of you guys that she has like the same voice actress as Sindel in Mortal Kombat, and that's freaking awesome. They have like both very heavy voices, so yeah, it's fun to see like the Sindel in another game, same voice actress, both the villains, yeah, Sindel because of Shogun of course. But yeah, let's try it, the fall of the Valentines.
Though born to the noble house of Valentine, the young lady knew not only good fortune, but also despair. Her father delved into alchemy in search of the key to eternal youth, Soul Edge, but found only madness and death. As a result, their house met with ruin. Her mother, before being consumed by a terrible illness, revealed to her they were not related by blood. Even so, the young lady's love for her parents was unfaltering. Following in the footsteps of her father, she devoted her life to alchemy and eventually found herself faced with the truth about Soul Edge.
This can't be Soul Edge. This evil thing. This is what drove my father to madness? Soul Edge. Such a thing does not belong in this world. On my family's name, I vow to destroy it by my own hands.
I like the picture very much.
If Soul Edge is indeed the strongest weapon of all, I shall need to obtain an even stronger weapon with which to destroy it. I know exactly what I need. A shape-shifting blade, both sword and whip, that obeys my will. That is the answer. But how? Damn, I refuse to give up.
She's gonna take over her father's place.
What in the world?
I, Cross of the Pledge, shall confer upon thee the point in the escutcheon of destruction, Dexter Purpure.
It's alive! Did I succeed?
Yes, Dexter Purpure.
Wait, who are you?
The time will come. It is inevitable.
Your weapon.
Just you wait, Soul Edge. With this sword, all shall be carved to pieces.
It's not a sword, right? Or was it a sword? Or does she mean Soul Edge? Ivy set out on a long journey in search of Soul Edge and the mysterious being who had breathed life into her beloved sword. Along the way, she encountered many people, including another who sought Soul Edge. Wait, is it in the story?
You must be that woman from the West who's searching for Soul Edge.
What if I
Same
am?
Mina.
Who are you to insult the Sword of Salvation?
The Sword of Salvation? Aren't you adorable? Let me give you some advice. If you really know nothing, then it's best you turn back now, little girl.
Don't treat me like a child. Let's see how your sword fares against me.
Oh, fight battle.
Battle 1. Fight!
Frustration here. Frustration here.
Again. Ah, so the sword can be like that. That's super awesome.
You go.
How's this?
You go.
She has like Melina's costume style. Nice. She screams so loud. I think she's the loudest in this game. Push her. Push her. You're screaming.
You're strong.
Fight!
I'll make you submit.
Hey, hit.
No frustration here.
Oh, it didn't.
There you go, you jerk! No frustration here.
Again.
No! You jerk!
Hey, joking.
I'll make you submit.
Yay, now it hit. But she used like a reversal edge in the other round.
Give it up already.
That kick is so cool.
You jerk!
Stir.
Know your
Ouch.
No, I'm not done yet.
More fighting will only end in the same result. You're too weak.
This is so Sindel.
Farewell.
Hey! Get back here!
So, I'm not the only one looking for Soul Edge.
Yep. Everyone. Their seemingly never-ending journey led her to Heinsberg, hey, Tyra, and the benefactor she was searching for, Nightmare. Azure, Night, yeah. The Azure armor he wore covered him from head to toe, leaving only his mutated exposed. Though unable to hide her curiosity at the sight, Ivy knew she had to repay her debt. So they all end up with Nightmare, I guess. Now I understand her weapon. It used to be, it's a sword, but it can also use the,
I've
as
been
an,
waiting for you, Dexter Purpure.
I don't know the name. Hey, there's Nightmare.
What bothers you? Is it my appearance? Do I remind you of a demon?
No, I would shake hands with a demon if it aided me in my revenge. I intend to pay my debts.
Is that so? In that case, Dexter Purpure, I shall require your assistance. My will shall be done.
That name does not sit well.
Emmer told Ivy of his wish to return his father's soul to this world through the art of resurrection. Nothing about this situation appeared normal. To make matters worse, she found something decidedly uncouth by the other companion with whom she would be working, a hulking giant by the name of Astaroth. He's so scary.
Look at you! Fleeing for your lives!
voice acting.
Escape is futile!
Impetuous fool! Soul harvesting? Don't make me laugh. I can't give up! Die!
Hey! Why'd you let him go?
You kill too much. We have enough for now.
Does it matter? There are plenty of them. And resurrection
You should team
requires
up with
many
Tira.
more.
Even so, you should show restraint. I am not here to assist you in a massacre.
Finally. So she's not really the villain. Anti-hero? I've understood all too well the pain of losing a father, but massacring people and harvesting their souls to bring someone back was something she couldn't convince. Anguish ran deep. Whoa! I'm proud of her.
Alchemists have strived to achieve resurrection, but to no avail. All this is to bring your father back. But could it all really be so simple?
Hey, is
His
she gonna do
words
it?
have no ring of truth to them.
More souls! I must have more souls!
Why does that fiend have such an unquenchable thirst? I'm done. I cannot go on like this.
I decided to part ways with Nightmare and company. However, Asteroid wasn't simply about to watch in silence as she cut ties with him. She has to fight him? Sure, I like her, she's smart.
And where are you going?
I'm fed up with your methods. It's as simple as that. And I have my own purpose.
Your own purpose? You fool. The soul edge you search for has been in front of you all this time.
While I admit his sword does emanate an unusual aura, it would be pointless for him to keep me so close. He knows I seek to destroy Soul Edge.
So naive.
I suggest you wipe that smile off your face. Or would you prefer me to wipe it off for you?
Irksome wench! You'll
How can she see
As of
he's
right
smiling?
now, you're on my list of souls to
He has a
harvest.
masker.
Battle 1.
Yep.
Enough of your foolhardiness.
I'm done playing nice. I'm tired of playing around.
Silence!
Ah, no one hit.
Battle 2.
We got this. I'm gonna kick. Ah, he sidestepped. Nice.
Battle like a mouth fight.
I'll make you some.
YOLO. Ah, it worked.
Enjoy your treat!
That kick is so iconic.
Silence! That makes two of us.
You're already dead.
2 critical edges in one match,
Enjoy
1 round.
your treat! Give it up already. Perhaps
Nice.
now you'll tell me what you know.
You impudent little spare vessel!
Spare vessel?
What? Okay, I'll head there now.
Running
going on?
away?
I have more important fish to fry. Don't worry, your turn will come.
Don't you walk away from me. Tell me what you know.
She deserves it. Wrecked by inexpressible anxiety, I decided to ask Calibur himself for the truth, but the closer she got to his living quarters, the more anxious she became, until it was written all over her face.
Nightmare. Soul Edge. Why?
I wouldn't if I were you. You can't win in your present state.
Out of my way! I don't care who you are, but perhaps you could share with me what you know.
This blade contains a fragment of Soul Edge. It is reacting violently to your weapon. And to you. You seek the truth, but perhaps you already know it. Daughter of the cursed sword.
No! That's not possible!
Battle 1. Fight!
I'm the daughter of the cursed sword!
It's the truth. Accept it. No escape. Come.
Yes! Oh. Whew. She almost had me.
Battle 2. Fight!
Come. Huh?
I'll make you submit!
Nice.
Enjoy your treat! Give it up already!
That scream.
You leave me no choice.
Nah, Seong Mina's even worse.
Ready? Still standing.
That sound.
You know nothing!
So what now? Is she gonna tell her the truth? She already knows, I think, now.
You have strength. Strength that comes from evil.
Get away from me!
It's up to you whether you believe me or not. But I've fought one who wielded the cursed sword before.
Do not take me for a fool.
That eldritch aura that envelops you. If I closed my eyes, I'd believe it was Cervantes himself. Think, who is your real father?
You're lying!
So long.
I refuse to believe it. until I
Oh.
see it for myself. Nightmare.
Oh.
Damn you.
Wait, what? Even him isn't her real father. What is she gonna
I
do
never
now?
crossed paths with Nightmare. It appears someone defeated the Azure Knight. As for what happened to Soul Edge, I know not. It's possible the one who vanquished Nightmare has it, or it could have been destroyed. Still, I feel it. A terrible evil calls out to me from somewhere in the world. Yes, I have accepted my fate. I am daughter to the cursed sword, the heir of an accursed lineage. So I have made a vow to obliterate the cursed sword and rid my own blade of evil. That is the sole purpose for which I now live.
Ah, she's a good person. Oh.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Wow. Her story was so good. I thought she was like the very bad person and like the villain in the game and everything, but she's a good person. It's very nice to see. At least she's like, she's trying to be good, get rid of the evil. So who's her real dad? Or was Taki lying? Cervantes isn't, I guess. Her mom already told her she's not her mother. Oh, I really like Ivy. I really like Ivy now. Wow. So guys, let me know if you played this story or just watched. I want to know you guys' opinion on this story. I really liked her.
And I hold my feeling, I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time.